Good morning, my name is CHEN MEI CHING. Today I'm going to present a paper with the title and Alumni-Based Evaluations of Postgrad Educational Objective Attainment for the Diploma in Information Technology, Digital and Politeknik Kuching, Sarawak. We go into the introduction first. Politeknik Kuching, Sarawak plays a critical role within Malaysian technical and vocational education system, providing diploma level education that is aligned with the labour market needs. One of its core offerings is the Diploma in Information Technology, Digital Technology, crafted to give students both theoretical foundations and applied digital competency. As digital transformations accelerate globally, the importance of producing well-prepared IT graduates through such diploma program becomes even more significant, making PK effort highly relevant. As we all know, outcome-based education or BE is a structured instructional approach where every component of the learning process is intentionally designed to support the achievement of specific student learning outcome. Okay, it evaluates the students' performance by measuring the attainment of program outcome, program educational objective, and mission goal using both direct assessment and also indirect measures such as the survey. In line with the outcome-based education, program educational objectives for the Diploma in Information Technology, Digital Technology have been defined. Research has shown that Alumni-Based assessment serves as a valuable indirect assessment method of PEO attainment, giving institutions insight into how the graduates apply the skills, the relevance of the training, and also the area needing improvement. For the literature review, I do some studies about some of the research paper. Okay, the first paper is by the author Kamal and also Sheikh Ibrahim. Okay, the authors is using the survey and document review in the study, and they have identified several essential factors that support successful PO attainment, including collaborations, leadership, communications, lifelong learning, designation, professional status, and also the ability to manage complex projects. The second paper is by Rama et al. Okay, it's a survey of 283 electrical engineering graduates 3 to 5 years after completing their study. And the authors are using online questionnaires and also descriptive analysis. And the finding report have reported achievement level of 74% for PO1, 95% for PO2, 70% for PO3, and 95% for PO4. The fourth paper is by Abdul Rahman et al. And the findings show that PO selection is a dynamic process shaped by curriculum maturity, market expectation, and also evolving graduate competency. The fourth paper is by Harvey et al. Okay, the study is using a triangulation approach involving semi-structured interview with the JPPKK officials and also the document analysis. The review four major issues in community college evaluation instruments. Okay, the four major issues are absence of clear PO measurements, inappropriate data collection timeline, respondent fatigue due to lengthy questionnaires, and also limited stakeholder input. And the last one is the Lobina et al. The study have highlight the importance of improved alumni tracking, enhanced support for lifelong learning, and also initiatives that encourage evidence-based teaching and also research practice. This study employed a quantitative survey design involving alumni from two program trades under the Diploma in Information Technology, Digital Technology and Politeknik Sarawak, the networking season trade, and the software application development trade. The research focused on graduates from the June 2018 intake as to fulfill the requirement of the 3 to 5 years post-graduation, the recommended timeframe for the program educational objective or assessment. And these figures show the PO important and the achievement scale. The actor measures precision of PO important and also the PO achievement using a 5-point Likert scale from 1 strongly disagree, 2 disagree, 3 neutral, 4 agree, and the last one is 5 strongly agree. The interpretation of the mean score value follow the following standard, okay, which is 1 to 2.33 will be low, 2.34 to 3.66 will be medium, and the last one 3.67 to 5 will be high. Table 1 presents the demographic distribution of 47 alumni based on their employment status, salary range, working sector, and the highest education qualifications. Across both tracks, the majority of alumni were employed. which is for 57.4%, while a smaller portion pursue further studies, which is 36.2%. Only a minority were unemployed, which is 6.4%. Salary ranges indicated that most graduates were in entry-level positions, earning being in Malaysia 1001 until being in Malaysia 2000. In terms of the current working sector, the largest group is self-employed, which is 46.8%. Most alumni hold a diploma as their highest qualifications, 78.7%, with only 21.3% progressing to a bachelor degrees and none yet pursuing postgraduate study. These trends collectively demonstrate reasonable graduate employability and the elements of program account with industry expectations. Okay, 5 PO are assessed. Okay, the first one is the possess relevant knowledge, skill, and aptitude to meet job special organization and system needs. Okay, the second PO is can utilize current computing tools and technique by applying knowledge and interpreting information to solve problems, can execute and be responsible for routine tasks. The third CEO is have effective communication skill to convey information, problem, and solutions. The fourth PO is the have teamwork and interpersonal skill, entrepreneurial awareness, and are aware of the social and ethical responsibility, and possess skill for lifelong learning and career development. Okay, this is the result for the PO important. Okay, the result in table 2 indicate that alumni view all program educational objective as highly important with the strongest emphasis on lifelong learning and career development, followed by communication skill and teamwork, interpersonal skill and ethical responsibility, showing that they prioritize soft skill and continuous growth. Meanwhile, technical knowledge and the use of computing tools and techniques are also regarded as very important, suggesting that alumni value both technical competency and broader professional ability needed for workplace readiness. Okay, from the table 3, the results suggest that graduates of Politeknik Kuching Sarawak effectively use the knowledge learned in the workplace with the mean 4.09 and are successful in applying the skill learned with the mean 4.02. Okay, notably the highest mean score, okay, which is 4.22, relates to the alumni ability to perform their daily work, suggesting that the program is highly effective in preparing students for the practical demand of their professional roles. Okay, for PO2, the result indicate that the graduates are competent in using current computing tools to perform daily tasks and to interpret information for problem solving. While the use of current computing techniques to perform daily tasks have a slightly lower, though still high mean, which is 3.96, the highest perception score was for the use of current computing technique to interpret information for problem solving with the mean 4.06. All means value cluster tightly around the 4.00 mark, suggesting that alumni perceive the program as effective in equipping them with the necessary skill to utilize contemporary computing resources for their professional responsibility. Okay, and based on table 5, the results only indicate that PO3, which focus on graduate having effective communication skill to convey information, problems, and solutions has been highly achieved. Specifically, the highest mean value was observed for the ability of alumni to communicate with their colleagues at the workplace with the mean 4.34, suggesting exceptional peer-level communication skill. Furthermore, graduates are perceived as highly effective in their ability to convey information to the supervisors and to provide solutions to solve problems at the workplace with the mean 4.15. And for PO4, the highest score were attributed to the graduate ability to work with team members in the organizations with the mean 4.28 and the effectiveness in sharing ideas with the team member with the mean 4.23, highlighting the program's success in developing strong interpersonal and teamwork skills. Furthermore, alumni were perceived as having high ethical standard with a mean of 4.21 for having ethically throughout employment. The lowest yet still high mean score was for entrepreneurial awareness at the workplace, confirming that while all components of PO4 are met, the greatest specific strength lies in the graduate collaborative and ethical professional conduct. And for the last PO, the result highly support the achievement of PO5, which focus on graduate possessing skill for lifelong learning and career development. The highest mean score were recorded for the alumni proactive approach to continuous learning, specifically their tendency to regularly look for opportunity to learn new skill and new knowledge. Furthermore, graduates demonstrate a high level of proactivity as evident by the slow mean value for having the initiative to improve knowledge and skill for career development with the mean 4.17. The consistency across all dimensions confirm that the program is highly effective in instilling a culture of continuous learning and development in its graduates. As a conclusion, the results across both the networking and the SAD track confirm that the POs are effectively achieved. Graduates demonstrate strong technical skill, effective teamwork, ethical awareness, and a commitment to lifelong learning. The alumni perception were also positive. Okay, slight gap emerged in areas such as entrepreneurial skill and confidence in applying competency to the real-world problem. To enhance future program quality, several recommendations are proposed. The first one is expanding more entrepreneurial and innovation-based learning, such as industry-linked project or digital entrepreneurship module, which could improve PO4 outcome. Second, more structured industry exposure, such as apprenticeship or micro internship, may help increase the alumni confidence in PO1 and PO2 areas. Finally, future research could consider expanding sample size and integrating qualitative methods such as interview or focus group to capture the deeper insight beyond the quantitative rating. Overall, the PO framework remains relevant and continue to guide the program toward producing graduates who are competent, adaptable, and aligned with the Malaysian digital technology needs. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.